So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burkov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about
That's the good wife who arrived with... Ugh. Before you go, Oh...
No. Do you need...
No?
So...
You haven't dismissed...
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do. Thank...
Here you go. Take it.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrels?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Meine Dame, we aren't idle here.
Hello. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. What do you...
Aye.
I get the feel.
Leave him be, my...
Now look here.
Ach ja.
Do you fancy?
Komm, Junge. Pull card first.
Still believe in yourself? I'm just getting started. A bandage. Quick. That's enough.
Well, you haven't shown yourself to be very...
Well, at least you don't have to go to confession. Gambling is the...
Don't worry about it, lad.
What?
Ah, nothing. You know what? At least you'll have something to...
I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was...
Do you want to come with us?
Not really. I have
Why?
a woman...
Free!
Excuse me.
And this scar. It's strange.
How are things?
What do you think? Just wait.
Nah, don't say that.
But enough chat.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along too.
She's doing the right thing.
What about...
No, I'm not surprised. He might.
Should I...
So,
All right, but...
a bit.
All right then, I'll be going.
And this scar. It's strange. Crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This.
kind, master. Eh, Mutt?
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had, by the time we finally arrived at... But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me, and everything went to hell in the end. And in fact, that's why we're here.
So I've heard. It's been some...
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet you. We crossed swords. I think it's some...
That...
Forgive me, my lord.
This is beyond the understanding of a common... Let's move on.
Things went wrong right from the beginning. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it.
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need.
Well, to be honest, we were ambushed while bathing in a pond. And then we fled through...
Ah,
Not only for him, sir.
of course, but there is a difference between disgrace for a commoner. In any case, are you sure?
Well, you should probably know that it's...
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies.
Ah, yes. Hanush.
They had to.
Yes. Well,
No one let him go this...
very good. From what I... And do you want...
That's all that happened.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good. By the way, you said... Tell me.
Well, they asked questions, yes.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought so...
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor...
I don't know.
But you said you had time...
Well...
I've had better liars than you...
Although it wasn't me who told him.
What?
About Liechtenstein. I'm really sorry, sir.
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone...
But Lord Liechtenstein...
John went straight into the line. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be... As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay.
What? No, I have to rescue Sir Hans.
A noble thought. But you mustn't...
But I made a promise.
I understand, but the most sensible...
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you. Just recognize him.
What is your plan?
Recognize me. Something like this. Unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your head. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk!
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip.
But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
I'll kill you!
You won't get it. God, what are you
No mercy!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again?
It's good to see you too, Shishka.
That doesn't matter.
Huh?
You're look.
I see.
That we do, Henry.
Hiya, lad.
Thanks.
Not that I...
He would be one of the best if he wasn't drunk.
Shouldn't we leave?
Easy, lad. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper...
There will be plenty of time to get a We're looking for the
Well, when I...
Gentlemen, I won't have this.
They start.
They've been drinking on credit for half a...
If you search their pockets, and I have a feeling Kubienka... I'd pay him.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. We'll clear away the court.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear, Lord?
Yes, I did.
Who's this?
He's an angry, dangerous...
One time.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons.
Ha!
Is it just...
Let's...
What?
Well, I'm a...
Can he be trusted?
Treadlight? I don't think so.
If you say... So, what?
Who
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who
Well, we botched this job before we could react. They knocked the Fuck. It pisses me off that...
Do you know where...
Why?
Fuck.
My words. Not even a mouse can...
How long has it been?
I've been sitting here drinking...
A month!
That's the thing. They want to send us...
What are they planning to do?
The devil's got a fat There are several empty tents in Sigismund. They'll take him to their camp outside of town.
Who told you that?
When someone owes your dice wager, they say the people of...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance.
He will be watched...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men.
I was going to hire...
More like I know you. Can you think of anything else?
What?
Have you got...
Well, not on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely.
What place?
This narrow gully with a night west of it.
Looks like this.
And what about...
You'll go with Kubienka to get the hand.
Great.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you keep an eye on him.
Come here!
So hop on, we have to ride. Come on, lad. Mount up. We have to hurry. How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family. So keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I can't... Can't help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on. You do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... Would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. And I used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time.
What are we gonna do?
Well, welcome.
This man.
Hey!
So where are the...
We hit, and something is buried up.
Don't you remember where you put the...
Well...
Oh, jeez.
One of those places.
We're gonna dig through half the...
Nonsense. Anyway, we need...
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves.
Come on, then.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodium, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those
Of course not.
What about it?
The cannon bat.
Why don't you go?
The water's...
But if I get wet...
Not just...
We're moving.
Yes, Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. So this is the grave of poor Lodium. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here... Then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both. See?
God.
Don't.
Will you take the... Right.
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up there.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Ziska put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll up the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Quadrants of foul and simple.
We have the hand.
How did it go?
It went...
That's right.
Civ?
See how...
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves...
Why are the wagons standing?
Look what I managed. We at least took a wheel off.
Aye.
But what?
I would put it a little further.
Ah.
And then we ride...
What
What rubbish.
Shut up.
Make up your mind.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf? Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul! What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honourable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you...
I'd rather settle it without blood.
That's easy. Until you hang...
The only one surrender...
Oh, Rupert. Bring that...
Halt!
Oh,
Listen to me, Kerr. If you don't surrender...
Oh, shit! That's... And you're hiding in the fort. Have at them!
Yeah, don't spare him! You want to try me? There's more of us!
Die, fucker!
I'll beat you to a blood!
Are you gonna get to the task?
Man!
That was... Oh, bleeding out! Want me to get your back?
I'll kill you! Nice drop! Show what you're made of!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
To me!
Done, fucker! I'll kill you for that!
Come on! Let's see what you're made of!
Nice hit!
Hosanna! You're dead!
I'll kill you. Oh. How nice you are!
I'll sort you out nicely. Hey, no one's had it. I'll beat you to a bloody fucker. Hey, no one's had it.
Fucking hell!
We'll finish this quickly. Hey, fucker! Kill him!
True blood!
He's here!
Still a
Slice him up!
Ha-ha! Fortune is on my side!
Patch yourself up quickly. You need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
I'll show you. Do it! Ha! Hey! Take that!
I'm all yours.
Useless! It's a wonder you're still standing! Fuck!
Hey, unless you...
Go to hell!
What? Fuck off!
Now you're gonna die!
Oh, yeah!
You're mine! fucking bit me! I've been waiting for you!
Come on, I'm coming to help.
Oh, you mutt.
Greetings. What do you...
I'll have a...
Thank you, and a good day to you. How can I...
I'll have a look.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
God grant you help.
Look, just stop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Well, have a nice journey. God be with you. See you later.
I need to stock up on supply.
Well, lad, there's nothing but farmers here. But if you want to buy food, I'm at your service. Oh, and if you need...
That local blacksmith...
Nah, he certainly doesn't. On the contrary, you can find the best smithies in the city.
I need new clothes.
The nearest tailor can be found. And for new shoes...
Where can I find...
Not here. It's quite a long way.
Where can I find...
Unfortunately, here in the village, it's best. You can't miss it.
Can I... Just the one. All I need is...
For a few groschen, you can...
Let's agree on a price. What would you say to...
Well, If you... Agreed. There's plenty of room on the hay.
Would it be
if you're not some kind of scoundrel and you pay...
Let's agree on a... Do we have a...
You must...
Satisfied?
That's... Thank.
Where can I...
There's a room you... I'll be with you.
It was just one mass.
What's going...
Or someone... No, but let me tell you.
I understand.
Exactly. And that's...
What's...
Nothing much.
What's going on around here?
Nothing. It was good to see you, my friend.
Kingdom of heaven by myself, and on the shelf.
Right, I will.
Look, I just got back from gathering wood in the forest. You know, by the spring where deer and boar go to drink. I reckon luck was on my side, because I managed to bring back a lot more wood than one person might need, if you catch my drift.
Ah, I see.
As Christ wounds! Mind where you're going!
God! God! Quick! God! Quick! God! Go!
Just a bit further.
Quick! Ka!
Whoa!
Figa di smack on a pelbos not be get Posso fra. Mek fogot banni.
Go! Go! Quick! Ja! Ja! Ka! Quick! Ka!
Oh.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky.
You rude little beast. Can I help you?
Good day. What do you...
I want to repent.
You certainly should.
I want to...
A small stream to pray there. And
what?
Pray the creed repeat.
I better get going then.
It's never too late. Till we meet again.
Where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky. There, I saw some strange water monkeys.
Greetings to you.
I could go for something to eat.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Wayfarer! You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God be with you. What merry why wouldn't I?
We don't want... I'm curious. Oh, come on. I'm an I was born Martin Brotz, and I say you can have a... You're sure to get this one.
Looks down.
Why?
Well,
Yeah, but the gold... Farewell.
You killed him, you bastard!
You want to try me?
Greetings to you.
Here, mutt.
Run!
Here, mutt.
Welcome back, innit? It wasn't, although... Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha!
We need to find John of Licton.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But first things first. How are we doing, Devil?
Hideout.
Don't insult our...
Shush!
Here.
This here hole is far from town. And as long as you're paying, this place has everything we need. And people who come here...
And they're...
Furthermore, it's called...
All right, have it your way. But back to the point, Devil.
My people?
No.
That's too bad.
But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and...
You're not coming?
Does that bother you?
Someone might reckon...
All right.
I don't know about these two.
But we don't have time. We need more...
Forget it.
At least tell me what happened to your...
Yeah, I'd like to know that too.
You gather a band.
So...
Some might
well, if they're not already...
Or will you find...
We'll have to search. Will you help us?
I reckon I don't...
At least tell him.
I'd love to.
Not many. I reckon there are...
What about Bohuta and his...
Slavic died?
Fuck. Henry may be able...
I doubt it, but...
Do we have anyone...
Well, there's Matthew and Ranya.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellion...
I don't want any...
In that case...
And...
I think...
I'll visit the town. The sooner we...
What is it with...
I'll tell you every... Henry, you should hurry up.
Why do they... But they don't...
All right, and my. It's certainly that name would...
How are you...
Well, I can't really...
It was just...
Yeah, I was... And between...
How do you know...
He said... I thought we were...
What did he...
First thing he... But
How long...
It's been up...
So...
That's... I don't give a... Not based on... When everything is...
How did you meet Dry Devil?
Well,
wait,
we were fighting.
Why did he...
Because...
And he just...
Not a Dry Devil.
And what was the catch?
That fucker other one.
Wow. You're a...
But...
How do you know Zizka? Who did you ambush?
This man, they
just... And you...
Say...
How long...
Then I came across...
Who taught...
No one.
That command...
Once...
That's...
More...
What?
Exact.
Why were you the only one?
Fuck.
I need something to eat. When's the last time I ate something? You said you were gonna...
Didn't...
What if I bumped into...
Right. Anyway, only if... As far... And...
Tell me about...
Well, he and his...
It sounds like... But you said it...
Yes, he dropped...
Where...
At the red...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it'll be different?
Look.
I'll go...
But be careful, Slavic.
Now tell me...
The name is also...
And where do I find...
I hear there is someone robbing me. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so...
Nasty.
What about me?
Well, that's true.
What about...
Of course.
Tell me more...
Run. Oh.
How did he get that, but...
How do you... But he would...
Do you have any...
Oh, I don't... It is possible.
Did you ever see...
Oh, but either way.
Tell me about...
Yeah, no.
And how did...
Not at all. He was happy, but if...
How can I...
Like I said, he looks where you talk to him.
I'm alright.
Janos.
I like girls.
Oh, he would get himself killed.
Who is this?
Oh, but other...
Do you know where...
I have...
How am I...
Yes, you do. You must...
You said I could...
That's...
Thanks.
I may so...
I'm as hungry as a wolf. What do you have for a sec? Here you go. Take it. A bit longer without food. Or really... You start to be grumpy. God! 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 Quick! God! 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 Come on! God! Quick! Whoa!
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Quick!
Whoa!
You! Enough! You've had your chance. Now I'll kick your teeth in. Alert! Alert! Didn't expect that, bastard!
Come on, then!
Go! Quick! Quick! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
Go! Quick! Go! Ka!
Whoa!
Mutt! Quick! Da! Quick! Go! Go! Da!
Whoa!
Who else would I be talking to? What is it? Show me your pockets. Why? Because I... What have I done wrong? We have to search anyone suspicious. And why exactly am I suspicious?
God bless you. be with you.
Now
Good
you'll
night.
learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their
Braver Köter. Ganz brav.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Come and take your pick.
Let them step forward and prove their skill, if they have the courage for it. Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard. And with whom do I have...
Henry.
Heinrich. He contributed to the founding. Since you carry... You can prove you... When you show me how you...
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, ja? Aber kein Harnisch.
Sure.
Gut. Take off the... Ich bin ein Mann... Meisterfechter.
All right, men.
We agreed on eine Übung. Take off zu...
All right, men.
We agreed on ein Take-off zuerst.
All right, men.
Gut, how about...
Vet.
For some Groschen, ja?
No, let's leave.
Schade. We have spoken enough.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your...
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm? You've infringed on our... Scheiße. And you will be banished from the town. So...
Councillor Men... I wonder what His Majesty the...
I suppose he'd have something to say.
Aye. And next time I...
Easy, Master Butcher. King Wenceslas is not here. Do you not agree?
I do not.
Enough of this, Schande. And since you have unlocked, you will therefore pay a fine.
Such audacity.
Enough of this. You will pay, or scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not...
Henry?
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of...
Zum Teufel damit! I will pay for Heinrich, so this matter...
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved.
Ja, ich verstehe. Aber zuerst, we have to leave that we are going to Gasthaus. We will discuss our...
You will not treat us in this manner.
Das stimmt. The king gave us his word. This...
Show me your...
Iron Nail! Find Tempered Nail! Greetings.
What do you have for...
Maybe next time. Come and take your pick. You laird.
Excuse me.
Christ! Pardon me.
Wonderful day.
Oh, you nuts.
Like no other. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Come and take your pick.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Show me your wares.
Nothing suits your fancy.
All quality wares.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
How can I help you today?
Show me your way.
Take care then. And thanks for nothing.
Wonderful day for a wonderful
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here!
A fine day for some fine wear.
Careful.
Quality. Buy 2 pots. Good afternoon.
Show me your wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. Honey pies! Pies like no other.
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale.
Greetings to you.
Excuse me.
But what are friends for if not to help each other? Great. Deal.
Henry! I was wondering when...
What do you have for set?
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told...
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
I don't think so.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein.
That's true.
Not yet.
Well, if it's too wildy...
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd...
Well, it's only...
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have an...
I'm not sure if it's... You'll find it in hot...
So, goat skin in the...
Before you go, I wanted to...
He might know where they're holding...
I'm sure lots of people...
But Liechtenstein's on our...
But who is...
He's a young noble from Job's council. He's here to gather information, judging by how important it was.
So we're getting involved.
I'll do my best.
Sure you will. Watch out for yourself, Henry.
You're not the only one.
Excuse me? God bless. Excuse me.
In the checksum. Greetings.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
You're giving it up.
My vineyard is... So I figured I'd...
Free what?
My thoughts I'm curious.
Oh.
Forgive me, Goodman, but an idiot whose wife is... And my wine tastes like... If it wasn't for those fucking...
Is there anything...
With the dog pissing in my boots? Piss in...
I meant your business trouble.
Oh, I see.
No.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. Someone who can...
Sure.
The monks in Setlet's monastery, people can't get enough of it. And I...
A secret?
No. The custodian of the monastery, Vin. And this Havel is a... If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just...
You want me to be smellier?
Not smellier. It'll be easy. I have some... Havel's a bit thick anyway.
The book might...
When I said I...
What's
the book belongs to... Miss Adleta Manlika should have it, which has come...
Didn't you say your...
What has...
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't...
Oh, dear. Adleta used to have rather more... But her family... Since then, Adleta...
And you want me...
Well... Adleta is either locked in her room... The Manlikas don't... Great!
Do you have any idea?
Them...
I'll get right on.
Excellent. So... See you later, my friend.
Excuse me.
My God, these furry monks.
Another round.
Aye, one beer after another.
God bless you.
Was wünschst du?
What's new?
Ich habe gehört, dann versuchen Sie. Nicht viel. If you need get...
What's new?
Nicht if you need get...
I'll have a look.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
How's life treating you?
Not too bad. But I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two.
Hail Mary.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking for...
I won't tell you if there's something you want to know.
Could you tell...
In case you haven't caught on, he's got this place.
And where can I find...
He'll be here somewhere.
Right.
Greetings.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
I'm looking for a fella called...
Aye.
Why not?
Because although the way you...
I'll fit right in.
Funny, I ain't...
No one knows me, see?
I see.
Quick hand, they called him.
Very droll.
You don't... I'm sure there are things...
Of course there is. Ever since this town...
I don't have any problem.
Most times... Anyways, if you want to join, you'll find Goliath there. And if you get through that alive...
Why bother with fighting? It's plain as day I'm in better...
You might look it, and you're young.
I simply have to... So don't fuck with me.
You know what? If you think you're tough...
Who are you?
Well...
All right.
Look at it like... Although fuck...
You still have...
If you still... Put it like this.
I'll be on my way.
All right.
Peace and quiet. What would you like?
What's new in the...
Oh, he said he... I think he... And that's...
That doesn't sound bad. Can I get something...
If you go... And... All right.
Let's talk about the How's this?
You really... What can you...
What's new?
Nothing much.
What?
Thank you, and take... Camp. What will it be?
I'll have a look.
hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Chenyak sent me.
First take that kit. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top.
Well?
You again. First take off all your armor.
Well?
You again. First take off.
Well?
You again. Come on then. I'll get you. It won't get me. Fuck
There's no escape!
shit! Die, you wretch! Watch and learn!
He worked you over. But what did you expect?
That fed.
You ain't the only one who thinks that. We appreciate it when a fella makes... But if you want more of the same...
I'm looking for goats.
Aye.
But he used to come here.
Aye. Only this time some burly...
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them. And that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, I reckon this time it was about his big god. The last week...
And...
He didn't say... We reckoned he made a...
What happened to Goat?
No word. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He goes after drunk.
All right.
Gods, he's got a dent...
I'm sure you...
Between the horse market and Hradek, and then there's the big bathhouse.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't...
He is... I ain't saying we don't...
Thanks.
I wish you luck once you're done with...
If you've got... So what kind of work do you have?
A job. Just a little test to see what...
Poverty and even the church is...
Nicely put. Wrong. Second question. Which estate?
The church?
I asked. A reformation. The ant...
After our...
You thought we were... But now let's see who's the last... Who is the rightful...
Sigismund of...
So you're a beggar. All right. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that it concerns your beloved emperor. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our worldly
justice from... Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund...
What if I go and tell the bailiff, just out of courtesy?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are, maybe, as for me, but you...
I don't... I think the... Tell me about...
We are who we... Like the Earl, I'm in charge, Goliath is the knuckle, but we're all... We share... We want...
How can I...
You want to join us, all... That's great. We're not particular about fun.
Here's
to the girl. That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feat.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Me? Listen carefully. Sigismund, right under... There he stores sausages, fancy delicacies. Well, where eat you, and as a... Let's see...
Money?
That can't be. Get at least... Let him eat, but I'm... No, don't even think about... The job isn't to punish some...
Got it. What should I do?
You'll give it. It's not hard. There are all... When you're done...
Sigismund, can I expect...
If you need some... That's all I...
How about some...
Keep a few sausages.
I prefer gross.
Jesus looked around and said how hard it is for the rich.
I know where...
Let's get to...
All right.
Good luck. Take care for now.
Greetings to you.
Good day.
I need a...
Aye, we've got... and...
I'll just stay.
no problem.
I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
Is this enough?
Look, your bed's ready.
Where can
the guest rooms are upstairs.
So much to do.
I'll have a beer.
Welcome.
I'm Henry.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. Me and Hod.
Tell me about it.
I'm doing it now.
Have you ever thought...
And let others thank.
What do you...
If all I could suddenly and apart...
Isn't that just an...
Not at all. You can see most... I apologize. Why?
Oh well. What can I do for...
Where can I...
The guest rooms are upstairs.
Quick!
Die!
Nice and slow.
Quick! Quick, go! Quick!
Ka!
Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy.
Heute ist es wunderschön.
You silly mutt.